Allan Misch here with an important no-sweat speaking video tip about public speaking fear. Do you know that it may not be public speaking that you fear? Physicist Albert Einstein said, quote, "If I had an hour to solve a problem and my life depended on the solution, I would spend the first 55 minutes determining the proper question to ask. For once I know the proper question, I could solve the problem in less than 5 minutes." Unquote. So defining the real problem is the key for solving it and achieving a successful solution. Often, an event or trauma unrelated to public speaking causes the anxiety, the dread, or other negative feeling that you experience. Unfortunately, the negative feeling rears its hidden ugly head as public speaking fear. To get rid of the anxiety, you must first discover, then acknowledge the real problem. I believe that many public speaking anxieties begin in childhood. They stem from emotionally upsetting family or school-related issues. For example, I worked with a woman who thought she had public speaking fear. From childhood on, her parents and others told her that she spoke in a low voice. Her real fear was that her audience could not hear her. She used the no-sweat speaking process on the low voice issue. She eliminated her fear and spoke audibly and clearly. Another client feared that his audience wouldn't accept and appreciate him. His real issue was a father who withheld appreciation. A middle-aged woman I helped had what she thought was public speaking fear. When she was a young student, a teacher humiliated her for speaking out of turn in class. This emotionally abused little girl developed a lifelong fear of speaking up in front of groups. She used the no-sweat speaking process on the recollection of that 50-year-old tragic event. Her speaking fear subsided. Some presentation anxieties also may result from work or other stress-related issues. These issues may or may not be related to public speaking. They may be a fear of being embarrassed, a fear of being the center of attention, a fear of making a mistake, peer fear, a critical boss, a failed presentation, and other issues. The people I've talked about, and there are a lot more, thought they had public speaking fear. In reality, other problems triggered their dread when they thought about giving presentations. So go within and search for the real cause of your public speaking fear. Maybe a father who withheld appreciation, or a mother who told you, "Children should be seen but not heard." Maybe a teacher who shattered your self-esteem. Maybe a fear of being judged by your peers. Or maybe another problem. Be like Einstein. Discover the real problem. Discover the real source of your anxiety, because public speaking may not be what you fear. I'm Allan Misch. Remember, with no sweat speaking, your next presentation does not have to make you sweat.